Welcome, 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 humans and gentle humans, to the latest and the greatest San Francisco Cliterary Salon. That's right, folks, it is our Pride show. Show your pride. Please make sure to remember our slogan. We're here, we're queer, we think clits are great. Say it with me. We're here, we're queer, we think clits are great. I can't pronounce queer or clits, it's fine. It's fine. Neither of them. It's gonna be a problem, it's okay. I'm your MC tonight, Lewis Evans, the original clitless clitorado, and I'm so happy to be with you all at Cliterary Salon and the historic Conservatory Speakeasy. Give it up for our venue. Our next reader, MK Chavez, has situs inversus. Now, maybe you speak Latin, but my ass sure don't. So I Googled that shit, and it turns out situs inversus is the medical condition where your major organs are on the opposite side of the body from their standard locations.
Dun, dun, dun.
Amazing.
And folks, you know what this means. MK Chavez is from the Mirror Universe. We all watched Star Trek as kids, and we thought the Mirror Universe was home to wicked types with midriff-bearing outfits or evil goatees, or in a few lucky and incredibly arousing cases, both. But folks, brace yourself. The TV lied to you. The Mirror Universe is clearly rad as hell. MK Chavez is a public health superhero, rabbit mom, and a historian. And so I think I speak for all of us when I say, Mirror Universe MK, take us with you. But until that glorious day, we'll have to make do with her poetry. And so without any further ado, I give you MK Chavez.
The mic, right? First. Hi everyone.
Hi.
It's great to have a clitoris themed reading. You know, when I got the invitation, I was like, that's great. Okay, I'll see if I have some stuff. Most people don't know, but this book, Dear Animal, is actually a product of a product of 2 years of researching female genitalia in literature. And I spent a long time looking at really weird texts in really weird libraries to do my research, including, I think one of my favorite books that I read was Feminizing Venereal Disease. When I tell people that, they don't really know what to say. Like, I love The God of Small Things, The Autobiography of Red, and Feminizing Venereal Disease. Artemis, come ride my ovarian horns down with the captive clitori. Be free and speak my grisly bare lips. In passing, I mentioned researching the history of female genitalia for 2 years. While in bed with a now dispatched lover, I say, a French engineer was hired to deal with the scourge of sexually transmitted disease in Paris. The engineer's qualifications, the design of the Paris sewage system. We're naked, in bed. He laughs and says, well, it sort of makes sense, don't you think? The father of the sewer system lined up women of all backgrounds to prove his hypothesis. Prostitutes were to blame. Poor sewer makers spent 3 weeks in bed so depressed because after lifting hundreds of skirts, he found that a virgin vagina looks pretty much the same as a well-traveled vagina. Engineer sewer maker could not be deterred. He developed a new hypothesis. All vaginas. A vagina is a muscle much like a mouth. It has so much to say. I like that explosion. Polar. I am in search of the icefish maw. A cold red slit, an opening, a question of expectation. This is the thought that excites me. Your sex, glacial, sticky, prickly as a glass worm. That deep sea creature, the sparkle of your inner Antarctic. And I, bottom trawl, spongy and bat-starred, full up with dark ribbons and held tight by tentacles that bite. The crawl and squirm is a testament that I am not afraid of your atmosphere. So I enter through the slush and ice. Understand it is best not to excite about the hunt. 6 months of night, 6 months of light. Instead, content and more. To the peculiar thrill of our doom, strange genesis, white crocodile fish and its krill. Wild. There are good bears and bad bears. I am one of them. She-bear, a honey and potential man-eating mammalian. I forage because times are hard. I growl at all the wrong moments. It's the occasion of my needs and the food in your hands. We've all clawed at someone. Reminds me of the year I became the unknown visitor. I'm still learning Eastern and Western time. Once, I was a dancing bear. Here are my teeth. What do you think? The new story of O. I've always hated that pink is the color of woman, girl, because I fluctuate between red and black. To be laced into a tutu for such a long time and to get nothing in return. If you care to know, most days I think about sex more than 500 men gathered in the great mausoleum for the circle jerk of all time. Unlike them, I never fail. With a gyration of my hips, I'll say, let's do it again. I take what I want. Ode to my pretty thing. My woman's wolf head is a twin wing-shaped quim, a holy, hollow cause of woe and want. She's a sword sheather, a come hither and burrow in my pedaled poontang, pedendal cleft and reaper, bringer of the little death, gasp and scream, cream, dream. Some think her a bad habit, a saint noir. Some know better, the blessed fruit. I like to say before reading this piece that this is not about a clitoris, but it's about a vagina. And I like to think of vaginas as a state of mind as opposed to actual structural body part. Industrial vagina. Vagina is shark, is lockjaw, pit bull of my sexuality, my sensuality. No wonder the awe. And it has been said that bitch is in heat. Heat emanates from the volcano. Life spits you out. This bitch, she makes the world go round. Every day is a vaginal reckoning. She's coming for you. Eye of the hurricane, look at her in the spotlight. Red door, curtains to the world. She put you on this stage. Bow, standing ovation, vagina. And I thought I would end with an actual clitoris poem, specifically. Urchin detonator blason, or ode to the clitoris. Majora, minora, corpus, cavernosa, clam climbing up that hill, deep-rooted, long-legged landscape, micella, alluring, love place, lace, bud in vestibule, misunderstood hood, transcendental being, pedendal vessel, oyster, not vestal, ring, ring, ring my bell, desiderata, urchin and violator. What would you say if we let you speak? Thank you.
Yes, sir.